Moving on to question number 2, how did the Moro resist the Spanish aggression? Basically, the response of the Moros to the actions of the Spaniards can be categorized into 3. These are retaliatory, collaborative, and the last one is piratical. Briefly, under the retaliatory category, the so-called Moro Wars are being characterized by retaliations and counter-retaliations attacks, raids and counter-raids between the two parties, which lasted for more than 3 centuries. So take note that the both parties were capable of similar, if not the same degree of brutalities and destructions. So one example here was the Moro invasion of Spanish provinces for a period of 3 years after the Hulu attack in 1752. So this particular attack on Moro territory was said to have prompted a series of raids that successfully desolated and laid waste. So to the provinces of Aklan, Negros, Romblon, Mindoro, Marindoque, Zambales, Sorsogon, Albay, and Camarines between the 1750s and 80s. So different but equally effective. So from the retaliatory acts of the Moros were the necessary but involuntary collaboration that they had to make with the Spaniards. So these forms of collaboration were manifested in the purchase of guns from the Spanish enemies. So trading ventures conducted and cases where Spanish help were accepted to support claims to the royal throne in the sultanates of Sulu and Maguindanao. Okay, class, to sum up everything, after more than 300 years of Spanish colonial rule, the Moros were never fully conquered, nor were they Christianized. So their defense was fueled in part due to the disrespect of some Spanish colonies towards Moro culture. So the followers of Moro declared a jihad against the Spanish and Filipino Christians to defend themselves against the Spanish invaders who tried to take over Moro territory. So the Moros retaliated with major pillaging campaigns and enslaved Filipino Christians after totally razing their villages.